The 618 is absolutely inevitable. We're going to get into all that and more in this video.
Damn hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we have a banger daily market news and analysis. So without any further ado, let's bring the action. All right. So as we can see, we're going to go all the way back to the beginning. And I'm going to show you why this 618 is so crazy, so powerful, and how we've hit it over and over and over and over again. We're going to get into the RSI. We're going to do a real deep dive on why I think this continuation is going to continue into June. And I'm going to give you all the evidence of everything that's happened every single time before. So you guys want to strap in, buckle up, because we're going to go real deep on this one on the TA. And we're going to do a little bit of news as well towards the end if you guys want that as well. But you guys know me. I am a show me the charts, and I will tell you the news. Okay, so this was... Alright, this isn't the good chart. Alright, so we're going to do... First, we're going to start with the RSI, and then we're going to go all the way back to the beginning for the Fibonacci. So this is a nice and clean chart, as you can see here. Alright, so let's get over here where I believe we're at. We're in the retracement. So this is the prior retracement, and I'm going to show you where I think we are at right now. Okay, so this is where I believe us to be. Why is... Okay, I was like, what the hell? Let me just make sure we got the right... Alright, so we have the EMAs. We have the 8, the 21, the 55, and the 200. That's how I like to do it. You guys can do it however you like. I just like those. I think that these are really big and important numbers as far as that goes. But, you know, you guys are welcome to do... I'm using a different computer. Oh, shit. As you can see right now. So, damn it. So a little slow. Alright. No worries. Come on, bro. Bro, ain't no way. Alright. As I was saying, this is where I believe us to be right here. And I'm going to show you some very strong similarities that just keep playing out over and over again. I just got to figure out how to maneuver this chart right here because this is not my primary computer, but that's okay. So this is where I believe us to be right here. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we have the prior bull run right here, crash down, one more leg down, depths of despair, and then you have the retracement. This brings us to the 618. I'll just show you real quick right here, just so you don't think that I'm making stuff up. Right there, perfectly to the 618, and it was almost a double top on the 618. All right, we'll go ahead and leave that there. That's fine. Actually, no, because we have it on the other one, on this other chart. This chart I just have mainly to be nice and clean. Okay, so now when the yellow is on the bottom, it's just been nothing but a perpetual downtrend. And so when you have right here, when the yellow line crosses the green, which is the I believe on my chart it's the 55. Yeah, that's right. So when the yellow crosses the green, this is, it's just nothing but downtrend until it gets back above it. Okay, and then the first time it gets back above it is right here. Okay, so the yellow we get consolidated up, and then when it gets actually above the purple, that is a signal for the 618 to get hit. Okay, and also too, not only that, but you have this little dip right here. So fully on top of the blue, full on bullish posture. You love to see it, right? Comes back down, back tests the prior training range back here, and dips below the blue. As you can see, the yellow dips below the blue. Once it goes back up, has a continuation all the way to the 618. All right, now this was 2017 slash 2019. Now let's go back over here. Okay, same thing. Yellow crosses the green. That signals a perpetual downtrend, especially when it crosses the purple. The purple is the 200. That is the big boy. Okay, so now same thing. Depths of despair. We begin to coil up again, and then right in here, the yellow crosses to the upside above the purple. Okay? And furthermore, right now, at this moment in time, the yellow is crossing to the downside on the blue, but finding support at the green. This is massive in my opinion. Okay, very, very massive in my opinion. And as you can see, we're having like a Nike little check to the upside, looking like we have a full daily body close above the blue. That is massive. Now, confirmation is going to be when this yellow, yet again, crosses above the blue. That would be a continuation to the 618, which would bring us directly at 48,000. And I'm going to give you guys even more evidence of this, because this is something that happens over and over and over again. Okay, so we're kind of floating around right here, 618, $48,000. Same thing back here, 618 brought us to, well, I don't know what it brought us to, but this brought us back up to 13,000 was the 618. And that's not even the only time that it's happened. The same setup has happened multiple times. All right, so let's look at the prior one. Like structurally, this is a crazy setup. Okay, so this was back in 2013 into 2015, which was the one that is more similar to the one that we're looking at right now, because it was a Shemitah year. This was the 7th year. Okay, I've talked a lot about the Shemitah on this YouTube channel, but if you're new here, the Shemitah is the 7th year. Every 7 years, some crazy stuff happened. So you had 9/11, dot-com bubble, busting. You had Black Monday was on a Shemitah. You had the real estate crash in 2008. That was in a Shemitah. You had the 2015 Chinese stock market crash. That was on a Shemitah. And then 2022 into 2023 was yet again another Shemitah. Okay, so this one I actually think is more similar structurally to what we're dealing with right now. So you have a parabolic rise, crash down in the depths of despair, take it all back test the prior range, and then you have a retracement. Okay, so let's just pull a fib on this one. So 2013 was the bull market on this one, and the 2015 was the all right, so if we go off of bodies, if you don't count these wicks, if you count the wicks, whatever, we didn't quite get to the 618, but if you just go off of the body closes here, yet again, to the 618. Same thing, too. Also, this is the retracement. This is where I believe we're at. We're basically hanging out right here at the 236, about to go up to the 618, which would be bring us to, yet again, to $48,000. So same thing. Yellow crosses to the downside, and it's just nothing but bearishness, and it just stays that way until the yellow crosses the purple yet again, and furthermore, you have a moment in here. If I can navigate this freaking computer, you have a couple of moments actually where the yellow crosses again on the blue but finds support on the green. Okay, you have a couple of moments like that before going off and away to the 618. This pattern, I'm telling you guys, it just keeps playing over and over and over again. Okay, the 618 for the retracement is massive, and right now where we're at, this is a big level, you guys. And this was another one. Like, bro, this keeps happening. This was when Bitcoin was $31, crashing down all the way to $2. I know Richard Hart talks about buying the top up here. Okay, so if you go off the body, pull a fib on the body down to the bottom, look where it takes you yet again, right to the 618. So the 618 has been the retracement from the very beginning. Okay, and let's just go all the way back over, and we'll show you guys. And it was the same structure too. So not only the Fibonacci's, the 7-year cycle, the structure is the same. Like, lots of evidence would lead you to believe that what we are working on right now, ladies and gentlemen, is the retracement back to the 618. Now, I would be on the conservative side. I'm going to start taking profit at 35,000 because it is more mature. So it might not go as crazy as it has in the past. So I'm going to start taking profit at $35,000. However, I believe we're going to get to $48,000 yet again because it's done it every single time. The same setup structurally, the same setup with the RSI, the same setup with the Fibonacci's, and even the same setup with the time. So let's go back. I didn't even mention that part. Let's go back again. This is how crazy it is. All right, so here's the 2017 bull run into the retracement. Look where we're at. June, 2 years later, 2 years after the bull run. Same thing. Let's go back into 2013/2015. Takes us directly to the 618. So 2013, 2 years later, in guess when? June, yet again. So time, structure, RSI, Fibonacci's, check. We're getting these same things over and over and over again. So I don't even know if this actually is the same thing or not. I haven't checked this, but we're just going to check it together. 2011 to, okay, so that's 2012. So this was the first time, but this was like when Bitcoin was like at the beginning. But still, 3 times in a row, 2 years later in June, RSI, same setup, Fibonacci, same setup, structurally, same setup. So I'm really confident, and I'm like really bullish at this stage in the market, and I do believe any dip in the market at this stage in the game is a blessing. Like, please, not financial advice. Consider buying the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip. All right, so that's basically what I'm looking at for the charts. So let's get into the news. It's nothing too crazy. But we're just sitting at $1.21 trillion on the day. You love to see that. Crypto bubbles, basically kind of a mixed bag. Some things are up, some things are down on the day. these are the biggest losers are Radix, Multiverse X, Injective, Woo, Chronos, Caspa, Arbitrum. These are the biggest losers, and the biggest winners on the day are ICP, Atos, Hex, Solana, PancakeSwap, Filecoin, Tron. But basically just a mixed bag on the day. Nothing too crazy. Now, just in, MasterCard partners with Polygon, Solana, and others to launch crypto credential system. You love to see that. Now, Jim Cramer says the collapse of the First Republic Bank could mark the end of the banking crisis. God help us all. And that, that, guys, is pretty much it for the news. Just want to go real deep on the TA, something I was noticing yet again. I'm traveling right now, so we got like the travel set up or whatever, so I'm working through it. But I mean, I think it's pretty good setup, honestly. I think my travel setup is probably better than most other people's setups. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you're new here, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. I'm going to be going deep on these videos, and I will be letting you guys know when I'm going to be buying, when I'm going to be selling, all that stuff. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Gieski. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at your boy Ski, YouTube at your boy Ski, TikTok at your boy Ski. Join the Discord. All my notifications get pushed out there first. And if you want to really get a hold of me, that's going to be the place where you're going to have the best likelihood of getting a hold of me. Okay. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every